I know I said I wasn't going to do one of these terrible lighting videos. It's under lighting, so it's so flattering. Anyway, yeah, I said I wasn't going to do them, but I've had a shit evening. Yesterday was a fantastic 100% raw day. 100%, not really, but raw day. And today was raw, and I was done eating. I had I had a bit of rubbish in my supper. I had made oven chips for family, and I had a few of those, and a falafel. But it was counting as a not too bad semblance of a raw meal. But then at home, I was going to be out for the evening. I knew I was going to be out for the evening, and I knew that I was going to be probably spending part of that time in a supermarket car park. And I think I've mentioned before that my binge eating has largely been in supermarket car parks. And before I left, I had actually decided that I was going to go in and buy this supermarket that I go to sells vegan M&M, peanut M&M type things. And I had decided that I was going to go in and buy some of those. Don't ask me why. But I got there and I bought a whole load of other crap as well, which I'm not going to go into. But yeah, basically sat in my car and binged old style, in my old fashion. Old habits die hard, they say. So I had 3 days off after eating sandwiches at a community day. Then, oh dear, horrible angle, vanity. Then 1 day on and an evening off, a big style. So anyway, I thought I would come on and confess, and say that I feel rubbish. I'm really not happy about it. It was a choice I made. I had a shit day. I don't know, I'd just been very down in the dumps. Got a lot of what am I doing with my life type stuff going on. It's very common, I think, for my age group. Like, my kids are growing up and about to launch off onto the lives of their own, I think. And I've been trying to get a career off the ground and not really succeeding, not being able to focus on it. Combination of not being determined enough, not being confident enough, and also having a load of having committed to doing stuff with my kids, even though a lot of people think they're old enough to be independent and blah 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 blah. I do a lot of stuff for my kids. So yeah, I'm approaching a crossroads, and it's scary and it's frustrating that I'm not able fully to commit to my own stuff yet. And I don't know, just it's autumn, I'm dreading winter, I fucking hate the cold, it makes me miserable, it makes me nervous about raw food. yeah. Anyway, didn't intend this to be a particularly long video, but anyway, spoken to one of my lovely accountability partners, Sherry, who is also trying to do raw food, and she has one of her main reasons for being raw. Actually, she's been doing juice fasting and actual water fasting for various things. Like, she's had a tooth problem that she's really been trying to fix without a dentist. But she also has diabetes that she is sorting out without medication. She's sorting it out with diet, but she struggles as well as I do. Like, these habits, they're hard, and we both have ADHD, and you forget what your plan was. It's weird. Anyway, so she's trying to fix this. She's got blood tests coming up in November. So we've made a commitment, or I've made a commitment to her to support her fully by being raw. I think we're like 4,000 miles apart or something. But we can support one another. We WhatsApp message each other and keep each other going through the day, or try to keep each other on the straight and narrow and support each other, and cheerlead one another and commiserate with one another. It's a lovely connection that we've got going on at the moment, and so I've recommitted to her to be raw and to be, what do I want to say, a comrade on the raw journey. So what did she say? 51 days till her blood tests. So that's the new challenge, is a 51-day raw. That's what I'm doing. It's going to be interesting. There's Halloween. There's I have a residential trip away with the orchestra, so that should be fun, trying to be raw while a whole load of teenagers eat pizzas and other things, chips and crap. But I can do it. I'll do a better job of it than I did this past weekend. Anyway, that's what I came on to say. So I'm going to switch off this bright light and try and go to bed now. Night.